Hello and kumusta ka? We're here watching a video. It's Taekwondo reverse sidekick. Now, reverse sidekick is one of my favorite kicks to use in sparring. I don't use it often, but it is very fun to use against somebody. But anyways, this video, Taekwondo reverse sidekick by Expert Village, better be good because reverse sidekick is not an easy kick to execute, but it can be easy if you do it right. So let's see how we do.
Another version of the sidekick is the reverse sidekick. In the reverse sidekick, you're going to take your front leg, you're going to turn it, pre-pivoting your foot, setting it down, looking over your shoulder, chambering, kicking out.
Okay. All right, watch this. All right, look, so he said pre-pivot. Pre-pivot's okay as long as you're doing it properly and then you throw it fast. But on his sidekick, you can tell his hip is outside currently, but let's see how he, just keep going, keep going.
Kia, rechamber, and down. So one more time, you're going to pre-pivot your foot, turn, look over your shoulder, chamber, kick, rechamber, and down.
Oh my gulay. Oh my gulay. Sometimes when I'm upset, I speak Tagalog because I'm Filipino. So, oh my gulay literally translate to oh my vegetables. This guy's making me speak Tagalog right now.
So one more time, full speed. Kia.
What?
Emotional damage.
So one more time, full speed. Kia.
Oh, gosh. You can't see his base foot right now, but you can totally tell his hip is on the outside. And
when doing the reverse sidekick, your shoulders is a major part in how you rotate.
True.
When you pre-pivot, you want to twist your shoulders so that you get the rotation, and when you kick, you pull your shoulders the other way so you stop rotating. So one more time.
I don't fully agree with that. I think that over-rotating your shoulders is not a good thing, right? But you don't need to pull your shoulders back this way so you don't over-rotate. You just have to control your hip so that it doesn't you don't overextend it or you don't spin through the kick. And so he's not wrong, but that's just a different school of thought. You can do it that way. I don't care. Just as long as you twist your hip over. Like, you guys know that dance called the whip and the... So then when you do the whip, when your hand twists over, that's how I explain a sidekick, is that your hand is like you're twisting, you're going to rotate your hip like that. It's going to twist over at the last second. Now, I don't know if he's doing that with his hip currently. He's more focused on the shoulders rather than his hips. Keep watching his hips right here, all right?
A reverse sidekick. Kia.
Even on that one, look. He didn't even twist his shoulder over like he said he wanted
Reverse
to.
sidekick.
Watch it.
Kia.
You see that? His shoulder, can we just really quick watch it?
Sidekick.
He starts the kick. You can already see his hip is outside and his base foot is facing the wrong way. And then his shoulder twists that way. He said twist your shoulder over so you don't over-rotate, but then he ends up twisting his shoulder the wrong way. And then the kick itself, watch how it's somewhat of like a hybrid between a hook kick and a round kick.
First sidekick. Kia.
Oh my gulay.
And slow. Kia.
Stop it. Get some help.
So I went back. If you see it here,
And slow.
when he does it slow, he kicks a lot lower. Right here, right? Middle of the mirror, let's say, right? And then when he does it fast...
So one more time, the reverse sidekick. Kia.
He kicks at the belt right there. That's the problem, is that a lot of people... And look at how his foot is facing the right way, or the wrong way. A lot of people like to kick really high on their side kicks, but it's not as effective as doing a really powerful straight side kick, which I have a video of Joe Rogan doing it too. I'll play it at the end, but... Just watch this. It's so high, but not very effective.
It's important to identify your target before you kick. So you pre-pivot your foot, you look over your target, see your opponent, and then kick. Kia. So one more time. Pre-pivot, look, kick, and down.
Okay. Overall, would I say expert? No. Not an expert. I mean, it's okay. I would give that sidekick an equivalent of purple belt.
What?
let's say. Right? Middle of the road, kind of right in the middle. Been doing martial arts for about a year and a half, maybe. But the kick is not a side kick because he's not twisting his hip over. Now watch, I'm going to show you this video of Joe Rogan doing it.
When I first got into martial arts, the martial art I got into was Taekwondo. And
Taekwondo guy. You guys know that? Joe Rogan, Taekwondo guy.
you know, as we see in MMA, Taekwondo is not the most effective martial art. But there's some techniques in Taekwondo that are very effective, and we're just starting to see them now. One of the big...
Sure. If you're a kicker, you know, that you can have very effective kicks if you're really good at Taekwondo.
Ones is the turning side kick or the spinning back kick. That's what a lot of people talk about. And I'm going to break that down and show everybody how it's done. When I was...
Let me skip along. He pretty much says the same stuff. He says pre-pivot your foot and twist and go at it. But if you watch, his hip does twist over. Let me skip along to his actual kick itself.
Power. It's the most powerful kick, I think. This is what it was.
Imagine getting hit by that. All right, so watch his base foot, watch his hip, how it twists over, and he doesn't over-rotate.
So, it's one of those kicks that... There's a lizard in here, look at this.
What? Okay. You won't find lizards at our school. Let me skip along.
It turns over like that.
He even demonstrates, look, he demonstrates how that hip twists over right here.
It's from here, and then as you hit, it turns over like that.
You see, it's not about the shoulders rotating. Even though his shoulders do spin or they twist, his hip is the one that is really twisting into it.
And that's what a lot of people do wrong about that kick. A lot of people...
Hold on. Wait. Why does he have a car in his martial art? He has 2 cars. It's 2 levels. I didn't even know that. There's 1 car, 2 cars. Joe.
When they throw the side kick, or when they throw...
There's no point. There's no point to have a car. Let's move on.
For the turning side kick, it's really just sort of a leg thing. And it's not a leg thing. It's a whole body thing. It's here, and then it's a twist. That's where all the power comes from. Here, and then once the knee is up, twist is where the power comes.
See how his foot twists at the last second there.
Kung Lee does my favorite one. And what Kung Lee does is, he stands in the southpaw position, and he steps forward with a punch. And as he's stepping forward with a punch, once he does this, then he turns. And it's a 360 turn side kick. It's got much more power.
It just amazes me every time because imagine getting just blasted in the chest with that reverse side kick. I can't even imagine. Like that would be awful.
And what's good one about that is if you don't train with a guy who's good at it, like Kung Lee is, you don't realize the amount of distance that dude can cover. Because he's standing there like this, and he just steps. Serious power.
So if I were to rate the 2, right, Joe Rogan's sidekick, his reverse sidekick, I would say that's more of a black belt type of reverse sidekick. But then the other guy, his sidekick is more like a purple belt. It's good. It's not terrible, but it's not good. I know I just contradicted what I just said. But when you do a sidekick, it can't be just high. It's called a floater when you do that. You can't just kick high and then it's not a side kick. I do know a lot of people, though, that can kick really high, effective side kicks because they're twisting the hip over. But the problem with Expert Village's side kick is that he's not twisting over. He's focused more on his shoulders rather than his hip. You have to focus on the hip more so you gain, like Joe Rogan said, you can gain the power into the kick. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed that video, that you got something out of it, and that we just have fun together. If you have any suggestions or any videos that you want me to watch and review and to look at, you know, I can do basic kick videos, I can do any striking videos, or my favorite videos to review are extreme martial arts videos, you know, where the kids are doing the flips and the tricks and the cool stuff that I am getting close to not being able to do because I'm getting old. And so my knees are starting to feel creaky and cranky. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Please hit like. See you soon. Oh, wait. Goodbye, sir. Goodbye, ma'am.